Let's go inside. Hi, I'm here to interview you. Let's go see the snakes. What types of snakes do you have here at the Nature Center?
Well, we have 3 corn snakes. The names are Sunflower, Cory, and Elboy. We have a northern pine snake named Naughty. We also have a black rat snake.
What can you tell me about the corn snakes?
Well, Sunflower is an albino corn snake, Elboy is a heterozygous corn snake, and Cory is just a corn snake. The other name for corn snake is red rat snake.
What else can you tell me about corn snakes?
Well, as a defensive position, they imitate rattlesnakes. Also, they usually live in forest and abandoned buildings, and eat rats, mice, birds, and bats.
What about the black rat snake?
The black rat snake eats rodents, birds, and eggs. They are common in Maryland.
Where is he?
He's in a stump.
Cool. When do you feed them?
We feed them at Thursdays at 3:30.
Now it's time for fun facts. Let's all welcome JC.
Did you know there are only 26 species of snakes in Maryland? Only 2 are venomous. The copperhead and the tumble rattlesnake. Sunflower lays eggs. They're oval-shaped and leathery. They look like this. A snake's bones are tiny and easy to break. Handle them with care. Now let's fly over Kaylin and Kara, who will be reporting on birds.
Did you know that you can attract birds to your yard just by putting up a feeder? Hi, my name is Galen King.
And my name is Kara Phipps, and I'm a bird expert.
Today we are going to talk about birds. Okay, my first question is, how do you attract birds to your yard?
You can attract birds to your yard by putting foods that they like in feeders that are colorful.
How do you attract birds to different feeders?
Well, Caitlin, it actually depends on what type of food you put in the feeders. For example, sugar water attracts hummingbirds, and oranges and other citrus fruits attracts orioles.
Why is it good to have birds in nature?
It is good to have birds in nature because some birds eat insects like mosquitoes, spiders, and caterpillars, so it keeps the population of insects low.
What are good birds to have as pets?
Birds that can be good pets are parakeets, parrots, and cockatiels. What kind of bird would you like, Kaylin?
Well, I would like a bird that can't fly. What birds can't fly, Kara?
Some birds that can't fly are ostriches, penguins, and kiwi, but I don't think you would like any of those.
Me either. The Maryland state bird is the Baltimore oriole. This is the sound of the oriole.
The female orioles are brownish and gray and have a yellowish-orange breast.
The Baltimore oriole lives in open woodlands, tall shady trees, suburban areas, and edges of woods near streams. A bird that we have at the Nature Center is an eastern screech owl named Wink. His name is Wink because he got hit by a car, and ever since then he kept one eye closed.
Well, Kaylin, I think we're all out of time, so goodbye for now. Let's buzz over to the bees.
Hear that? That's the sound of a bee at work. We're going to be learning about bees today. Bees are amazing creatures. Let's go down to the bee expert, Albert. Albert, can you tell us a little bit how bees make honey?
Sure. First, the bees fly to the flower and suck the nectar out. They use their long tongues to suck the nectar out from the center of the flower. Then they fly back to the hive and put the nectar in the cell. Then they stir the nectar and beat the nectar with its wings until it becomes thick honey.
Wow, that's cool. Thanks.
No problem.
So, can you explain how bees can find their way to flowers and back to their hive?
Sure. Bees dance with each other to show where the flower is. Plus, they find their way back home to their hive.
Wow, that's amazing. But wait, I don't get it. Bees sound like really nice creatures. So why do they sting?
Well, they'll get nervous if you get near them or their hive. When they get nervous, they will sting you.
Oh, that makes sense. Now I know not to hurt a bee. So what are the different parts of a bee so I can identify one?
A bee has compound eyes, antennas, an abdomen, a thorax, and more. Worker bees have pollen baskets to carry pollen around.
Awesome! So, what happens to a bee after it stings you? Does it die?
Usually, after the bee stings you, the stinger falls off the bee. In a few minutes, the bee will die because the stinger fell off the bee.
Aw, poor bee. So, what can bees make?
Bees can make honey, bee bread, and wax. Bee bread is made from pollen and nectar mixed together. Bee bread is fed to the larvae.
So that's how larvae grow. Well, what are the different stages of a bee?
Well, this is an egg. It hatches into a pupa larvae. The larvae turns into a pupa. This is a worker bee, this is a drone, and this is a queen bee. This is a worker bee cell, and this is a queen bee cell. This is a pollen, this is honey, and these are some wax.
Got it. So, how can I protect myself from being stung by a bee?
Try not to hurt the bee or the bee's hive. And if the bee doesn't bother you, you won't bother it either, right?
Right. Well, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Now it's time to hike off to the hike troop.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I'm reporting for NCTV at the Cordon Creek Nature Center. Today, we will be exploring the John G. Hayes Forest Preserve outside the Nature Center. One way to find animals is to roll over a log. While rolling over a log, always roll it towards you in case the animals under it want to run away. As you can see, under this log, there's a pill bug, a leopard snail, a regular slug, and a few ants. When you're finished looking under the log, always roll it back. Hey James, what are you looking at?
A deer. A deer is a common animal to find on the trail. A deer eats grass, berries, apples, and more. This means they are herbivores. Did you know that only male deer have antlers?
Really?
Yeah, the reason they have antlers is to impress the doe or females and to fight. Their antlers are made out of bone. The difference between antlers and horns is that antlers fall off every year and horns don't.
Awesome! Could you come along?
Absolutely.
Hi Bryce. What do you have there?
This beaver skull. Beavers cut down trees with their big long teeth to make their house called lodges. The only way to get in and out of their lodges is by going underwater. Their teeth are orange because they are coated with iron, so they don't break them when they're cutting down the trees. You can find some of this peak right here, but they are nocturnal.
Really cool. Could you come along?
Sure, why not?
Hi Luca. What are you looking for?
A red fox that might be entering or exiting its den.
But I thought they were dangerous.
They're not. That's just a myth. The only thing they eat are tiny animals and plants. This means they are omnivores. Do you think these teeth could seriously injure you?
No, I don't think they could.
Did you know how big their feet are?
No.
Their front feet are 1 3/4 inches, and their back feet are 1 1/2 inches. Unlike the gray fox, they have furry feet.
Really?
Yes. Also, they hide in clever places so their prey don't see them. They're mostly nocturnal.
Awesome. Could you come along?
Yeah. Yes. Sure.
Well, it looks like this is all the time we have, so bye.